Obviously, today wasn't the outcome that we were looking for, but I think there's still a lot of positives on our end to take from this. And we've been here before. We're looking at this as a 3-game series. Obviously, lost the first one, but last weekend we were in the same position. And I feel really confident about this team's ability to adjust, regroup, and come back stronger tomorrow.
Questions for the student athletes. Anthony, do you want to start?
Yeah, I guess just for any of you guys, like Coach just said, you guys have been in a position similar to this in the past. I guess just how much do you feel that experience, that past experience can benefit you guys going into tomorrow?
I mean, we're not really focused on the past, but we're only focused on the present and just how we're going to come out tomorrow and just play Duke softball.
And I guess just, Arkansas's offense has, done, I guess, similar things throughout the season. I guess just what stands out about them at the plate, maybe their approach and everything like that. I guess just what are the biggest things that you feel, has stuck out about them, as you went through today and throughout scouting?
I think today they capitalized on our mistakes. And again, I think that everything that we saw are adjustments that we can make going into tomorrow. So, yeah, just continuing to make quality pitches and good counts and keep the ball in the park.
I mean, what did you think about the long delay? What was the team attitude maybe throughout that and then coming back out there?
I mean, we're a team that's faced adversity throughout the entire season, so we were ready to play. We were excited, and we were having some fun just being Duke softball.
You got a home run off Heron. What did you see in the scouting report on her, and what did you get on that pitch?
Just seeing strike hit a strike.
Yeah, just I guess in a game like this, when you do have to have such a long delay and come back out, how do you feel like that? Did that disrupt your rhythm at all? Did you feel for anybody?
I actually feel like we came out really excited. I think we're a team that can provide a lot of energy, and I think that's exactly what we did. So even though things didn't fall our way, I think we did everything right in our break.
Do we have any questions on Zoom for the student athletes? All right, I think you guys are good to go.
Thank you.
I'm going to use the stairs this way.
We'll now take questions for Coach. Tom, you want to go ahead?
Coach, the pitching change in the second, I think there might have been 2 strikes on the batter. Just what the thought process was and what you wanted to get out of it.
Yeah, we were planning to make a pitching change when we turned the lineup over, and I thought Lottie did a really good job getting their leadoff off again. And late in the count, I've just really believed in Cass to come in and throw that third strike to get that hitter out. And obviously things didn't go our way, but full faith in her to come back again tomorrow and do what she does best.
What were your thoughts on starting the game at 11? I guess it was already really sprinkling, and then you end up pretty early in a game having a long delay.
Yeah, it's not ideal for either team, and it's not about making excuses here, but I don't think that was a situation either team wanted to be in. And I think being able to work in windows when we know rain is not going to impact the game. These games are really important, and making that momentum stop and have to get it started again is pretty difficult. But we've got to be ready to play when our time is called.
How did you feel about it coming out of the delay?
I felt the team was ready. We just, weren't able to execute.
And then Tiana Bell, obviously a lot of home runs coming in, and her hit today was a big one. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, she's a great hitter, and again, making quality pitches against their best hitters is really important. And we left a couple pitches right over the middle, and they did damage.
Yeah, Dakota Kennedy is now hitting 579 in postseason play. I guess just what sticks out about her at the plate, and how difficult of a matchup does that make her when she's playing as well as she is?
Yeah, I think she's strong and she's disciplined. So, not chasing pitches and hitting pitches left over the plate. She does a really good job with that.
I know it was a long time ago now, but for your team to come out and throw the first punch like they did today, what did you like, I guess, about for an early game to get up and be ready to play?
They were ready, and that's what we want. And same thing we're going to want and expect tomorrow is to come out ready. These games are really tough, and so it's a matter of just continuing to take punches and punch back.
And for Cassidy, I mean, obviously not an ideal outing for her, but how much confidence do you have in her to bounce back from that?
She has bounced back all year long, and I think just miss some pitches in the middle of this, and she'll come back strong tomorrow. No, we're going to go back and watch film and see what we think is going to be a good matchup for tomorrow.
Do we have any questions on Zoom for Coach?